Hey everybody, I'm Chris. This is Jim from Tangle Tackle Sport Fishing up in Manistee, Michigan. Just wanted to give you a quick video today. We just left Dreamweaver's headquarters in Ludington, Michigan. First, want to say thanks to Scott and Shane for letting us come in there and for always supporting us and being on our side. We're happy to give back a little bit. But anyway, they let us come in and look around at the new stuff for 2017. So Jim and I wanted to make a quick video to show you what they presented to us and let you guys take a good look and figure out maybe how you want to use it on the water this year.
Okay, so today we have 6 new spin doctors and 7 new meat rigs to show you, all of which look very interesting for us, or exciting for us to try out this next year. It definitely shows they put a lot of thought into some of the color combinations. I have absolutely no doubt that some of these are going to be very effective on the water for us.
Yeah, without a doubt, some of these new patterns are pretty exciting. And like Jim said, without a doubt, they took the time to take some considerations. I know they listen to the fishermen also.
Oh, absolutely.
And they know what works for us, what doesn't work for us. And these guys are fishermen as well. The guys at Dreamweaver, they run their own boats. So you can guarantee, or be guaranteed, that they use this stuff on their boats also. Also, don't want to forget to give a shout out to their website. It's dreamweaverlures.com. Dreamweaverlures.com. Again, right here in Ludington, Michigan. They got great stuff. They're still making their whirly gigs, which are fantastic trout baits. We ran them last year. Really put some good number of lake trout in the boat. I know they're carrying some new divers this year. Still making their plugs and still making, in my opinion, I think Jim's as well, the best rotators and meat rigs on the market, and flies. We've caught. Most of our fish have always come on Dreamweaver products. We can't say enough good things about them. Well, let's get into some of the product review then. So the first thing we're going to go over is the spin doctors. These are all 8-inch spin doctors. They do make them in 10-inch as well. They also make paddles, in both the small and the large sizes also. But we're just going over spin doctors today, and again, these are all new for 2017. First one I'm going to show you, they have this called the Showtime Bikini Bottom. This is new for 2017. Looks like a white glow crush on the back, slick on the front, and then the dots over a chrome spin doctor. Right now I can tell you this is going to be one of my favorites for this year. I love the layout of this thing, so I know we're going to be running this thing quite a bit. Next one is a two-face glow frog. So we got a glow spin doctor, green slick, black dots on the one side. On the opposite side, again, it's glow. It's got a yellow slick with the green dots, and I'm digging this one as well. And one thing I wanted to point out with all spin doctor products, you do have swivels on both sides. That obviously is going to your fly or your meat rig. And they have a premium swivel on the front with a ball bearing swivel. So they do come with that. This is the black red bikini bottom, and it's just like that first one, just different colors obviously. It's a white crush over a chrome on the back, and then a slick on the front with custom black over the slick, and then the red and the black dots. And I can tell you right now, I'm really going to be liking to run this one in some of our deeper patterns, anything 80 feet plus down. I'm going to like that. And I don't know if the camera can pick that up or not, but the way that color changes on that slick tape goes from purple to a light blue. Next one is a two-face, and this is another slick, or a UV slick, black dots, chrome spin doctor, backside blue slick, green dots over a chrome spin doctor. And again, if the camera can pick that up, the way that changes colors, another good presentation. This one is a 8-inch chrome black UV. So you got chrome spin doctor, UV tape, custom black on the top and on the bottom, or whichever way you look at it. And you can see that color change on that UV tape. Backside white crush, and I gotta think that's probably a glow. In fact, I'm almost certain it is. And the chrome spin doctor. You know, a lot of these not only going to be good for king salmon. I can guarantee you run these for lake trout as well down on the bottom. Most of these are going to do just fine for lake trout also. This one is named a UV green yellow, and you can see right off the bat, the first thing I notice is probably what you're noticing. It's a clear spin doctor, and some days that's really the ticket. So we got a UV stripe over a green stripe, green custom top, green custom back. Backside's blank. So that is, I'm going to say this is probably my second favorite out of the new group this year. I'm really going to be excited to run this one, not only for kings, but I think this is going to be an excellent lake trout producer as well. So that's what we got for 2017 Spin Doctors.
All right, guys, the next thing we're going to talk about is some of the meat rigs that are new out for Dreamweaver this year. I'm also going to talk about pairing those with some of the new Spin Doctors and even some of the Spin Doctors that have been out for a little while also. The first one up is Kevin's Girlfriend. Now this is a little bit different style from last year. It's changed up a little bit, and I'm actually pretty excited about this one. Got a little more flash in the teasers, and also you'll notice on the head this fish scale or tread pattern. It's got some extra flash to it as well. I'm going to flip this over. You can see the backside. It's very similar on the backside, but again, you'll notice with the teasers, like a green hologram on the darker color, blue mirage, if you will, and then it looks like a glow also. Again, that's the new Kevin's Girlfriend. Now, you could obviously pair that with the Kevin's Girlfriend Spin Doctor, or you can try some of these other new Spin Doctors, possibly this one here, possibly even the glow's a little light, but possibly I do like the green with the dots, so that's a possibility also. But again, pairing it with the Kevin's Girlfriend, even the Showtime Spin Doctors would possibly be a good combination there. The next one up is the Showtime. You'll notice blue looks like maybe a mirage, maybe a gold mirage also, and then either like a chartreuse or green, possibly almost looks like a crinkle on the teasers. On the head you have a UV tape with the blue dots on the one side and the back side, and then on the opposite side you have the green dots. Now I don't know about you guys, but in the last several years or so, the dots between the heads and also the Spin Doctors have been probably our top producers. So that's a good looking bait right there. I do like possibly running that with this clear blade and the green paint along with the UV tape, maybe even yellow chrome killer. All right, next up we have the glow gasoline. This is a glow take on your standard gasoline meat rig. Instead of clear bullet heads, you have glow bullet heads, and then same thing with the actual meat head. Instead of clear with UV tape on the front, you now have a glow head and then UV tail at the end there. First obvious choice would be to go with the new glow blade two-face, but obviously you could also use this with any of your other Spin Doctors that you might have also. This next one is currently has no name. All right, it looks very much like the old UV gasoline meat rig. However, there appears to be some blue mirage tape in there as well. You do have that UV tape still on the head, both sides of the head, just like the standard gasoline meat rig. But again, the difference, or the primary difference, is in the teasers. Not only do you have that same tape, actually it looks like you have a UV tape tail on the head, but then on the teasers, instead of just having that mirage tape, it looks like you have some blue UV on there as well. All right, next up is the chrome two-face. Okay, and right off the bat you can see that it looks very similar to the standard two-face Spin Doctor. You have black dots on the head on one side, green dots on the other. Move back to the teasers, you have the same color pattern on the teasers, the black and the green, and it also looks like a mirage mixed in there as well. First obvious choice to me would be to pair it with the chrome two-face Spin Doctor. Okay, you're getting very much the same color patterns. Again, you have the dots on here, again, that work very well for us. You could also even mix it up a little bit and possibly go with the black bikini bottom. You have the same chrome blade as you do with the kind of the chrome colored or UV shiny UV tape on the head. But also you got that black paint down the side, which is going to match up with not only the teaser color but also the dots on the head. Now, pairing it up exactly isn't the idea, but at the same time, generally speaking, you're not going to have grossly different colors between your meat rig and your flasher, your spin doctor. Basically, the two are going to help each other out. Your spin doctor is going to gain the initial attraction or the attention of the fish. That's going to draw it into your meat or your fly. And you know, if the fish got caught in the attention of your spin doctor, it only makes sense if you're using something similar to pair with. Next up, we have the UV blue glow. Again, on the head you have a Mirage colored fish scale or pattern fish scale, much like one of our other meat rigs for this year. You do have the glow bullet heads and then also a blue hologram mixed in with either Mirage or UV tape on the head in the teasers. You flip this over, again you have the fish scale on the meat head and some blue tape or blue paint on the head as well. I do like this one. I think the obvious choice, at least for our new spin doctors, is going to be the blue Showtime bikini bottom. Again, we got similar colors, and that's going to pair well with this one. I could also see possibly running this with a blue bubble or something similar to that, possibly even behind a Showtime itself. Lastly, we have the UV Angel Pea. This has the strong fly style teaser with a yellow Mirage crinkle. It looks like that might be the only two colors in the teaser rigs. Obviously, you have a yellow head with the black dots. There's no tail on the head on this one. I'm gonna flip this over real quick. You can see again we've got black dots on the other side of the head. Right off the bat, I'm thinking Spotted Richard possibly, the closer as your spin doctor choice, but possibly even this one here that's brand new this year. You get a little bit of the yellow color on the back side of the blade here. You flip it over. The dots are matching up pretty nicely. Again, it's not necessarily critical that the color is exactly the same, but I typically prefer to use something that's at least close and in the same color family, if you will.
All right, again, I just want to say thanks for Dreamweaver for having us in today, taking the time to let us look around, go over the stuff, not only this year but in years past. We really appreciate the hospitality and the support that they've given our team over the years. Shane and Scott are great people. So DreamweaverLures.com. I thought they were thinking about going to a TeamDreamweaver.com as well. I'm not sure where that stands, but go on there, check it out. You'll see the new stuff is listed, but it hasn't been named yet, and I don't think it's been priced yet either. So we're really lucky to have this out, show everyone here, get a chance to take a look at it, pick out maybe what you want to use in the upcoming years. Great stuff, great products, never let us down.
Thanks for watching. Check out their website, see what's going to work for you. I know some of this is brand new, some of it's kind of a take on some of the stuff that they've already made. But either way, they've got a lot of great options this year and some products that I think are really going to be successful for us, and hopefully they are for you too.
One other thing I want to point out, a lot of you may not be familiar with meat fishing just yet, or even spin doctors, maybe just getting into salmon fishing. In the upcoming months, as it gets warmer, we're going to be making some instructional videos out on the boat showing you how to run each one of these, as far as meat rigs, spin doctors, flies, flasher flies, paddles, you name it. We're going to be out there. We'll give you some help if you need it. And until then, be safe and take care.